Good morning, TT Squad. How you doing? How you doing? I got me some coffee. TT Squad was in there looking for something to eat. I went to bed last night, didn't eat. Woke up this morning. I wanted some food. I've been up for a while. Could have been fixing me some, but I didn't. But I did fix me some. This thin toast bread. Yeah. Got my toast. Good morning, Pepper Jane. I got my toast. I got my toast. So this is gonna be my breakfast. I'm hungry, and I'm not gonna say I'm hungry, but I'm hungry because my stomach growling, but I really don't want it, but I want it. So yeah, it's not really what I want. I can go for a nice salad right now, but I got to wait till 12 o'clock because I never heard nobody eat no salad first thing in the morning. And now I'm like, let me pay attention. Good morning, Brenda Chambers. Y'all say Chambers? Did I say it right? Yeah. Good morning, John. I want a salad. Like, I want the cheese in it. I want the cottage cheese in it. I want the spinach, of course. I want cucumbers and carrots and some. That's it. I want a tomato. Oh, some cranberries. I'm sorry, TC. So I'm eating. I'm gonna tell y'all about this expo yesterday. Oh my god. Our black people. When I say the first one was good, it was good. Not gonna lie to you, it was really nice. Student wasn't as bad. The presentation, it was college, it was really nice. Yesterday, it was off the chain. They had titties hanging out. They was eating food. Had pajamas on. Had laying up against the wall, sucking on her fingers, licking, eating food. They was unprofessional. They was talking, yelling to each other like the people was. It was just yelling out questions. I was shaking my head like, wow. When I say I was shaking, I was very disappointed in them. It was none of my classmates. These were the people who graduate next month, January. They graduate in January, not next month, in January. I wouldn't hire them. I wouldn't have hired them because, oh my God, they were just bad. They made us as black people look really bad. I was, every class I went in, the teacher asked us how was it. Everybody in the class was telling teachers was looking at us like they didn't believe them. You should have been there. So, yeah, I was reading the comments. So, yeah, black people. I'm reading the comments. I'm sorry, y'all talking to each other. But anyway, I feel sorry for us because they knew it was a job fair. They knew they was going for a job. And when I said they had some really, DC had a lot of people there. And when I said they were good people, job guarantee, the only thing you had to mention that you came through the qualification was you're a DC resident and you came through the school. Job Jubilee was there. DC Housing was there. This program for people with AIDS and HIV. They was there. They had a program there for people to work with. They had Goodwill there because the name of my school is Goodwill. They had people from the Pentagon there. They had really good jobs. But them people from yesterday, my classmates, not even my classmates, people that go to the school, because none of them was in my class. If they came to my job and did an application, I wouldn't know who they are because of the application. But once I seen their face, I I wouldn't know who they is. I wouldn't hire them. That's how bad it was. I wouldn't have hired none of them yesterday. None of them. It was that bad. You could see the frustration on my teacher face. It was that bad. And I never thought that women carry themselves so, and it was women. It wasn't the men, it was the women. I didn't never thought women can carry themselves so bad, so disrespectful ever in my life. It was off the chain. It was off the chain. We've been talking about it all day yesterday. Every class when everybody talk, it was bad. Yeah, it was embarrassment. If I was a different company and I seen them at that presentation and the way they act, they would not get a job. I wouldn't give them no training. I get them, yeah, I would get them on training how to act and everything. And these people was alumni, and that's all they kept the whole time. They really talking to the alumni because they graduate in January and they can get a job. They not talking to us, but they invited us to we're the next class to graduate. When I say them alumni, they was talking to each other in the box. The teacher kept saying, "Can y'all please stop talking? Because you never know when somebody's going to peep in." They ain't paying no attention. They held a conversation. We need to get together, go to a party. A party. You at a job fair, y'all talking about going to a party. At a job fair. I said, oh my God, lady came back on. Can y'all please stop talking about parties? That was young lady gonna say, Miss, I forgot one of the teachers now. I can't think his name. The teacher's not my teacher. He said something. She said the only thing he did was say how he introduced himself when he came in. Y'all gonna ask him where he been. It was just it was the worst. It was the worst, y'all. It was the worst. But they did offer us a lot of jobs. And I seen a couple of things I was interested in. Not for a full-time job, because I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna need two jobs. I've seen a lot of potential for part-time jobs for me. They had janitor there, they had housekeeping, they had more IT jobs, they had IT programs, they had nursing, LPN classes for free. They CNA classes for free, long as you was a DC resident. And when you came from there, then they had special grants for people, and they had the job expo was really nice. I really enjoyed. I'm sorry. Good morning, Eastern Shoreview. If it was really nice, but our black women, I just like, I still can't get over. And I know they're gonna talk about in the class. And good morning, Tia. But I can't pronounce. How do you pronounce your name? Luke. Okay. I don't. I'm trying. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hi, Miss Simpson. I mean Simpson. I don't understand. I know I keep seeing the show because every time I know they're gonna talk about it in class. And the lady who gave it, she's gonna be really. I know she embarrassed. I know she embarrassed, and I know she feel a certain way. But my whole thing is, they knew. It's like they didn't care. And when I say, excuse my expression, when I say they was so fucking ghetto, they was so fucking ghetto. It didn't make no sense. I was sitting, and let me remind you, I did dress up. Everybody in my classes, they did what me and my girl told them they did. They came to class at 9 o'clock. Everybody was on point. I was like, oh, everybody look cute. Some was dressed up. We had our cameras on. But when I say them people came with titties out, pajamas laying up, it was just ridiculous. And then they was asking the questions they was asking was ridiculous. Let me remember one question. Okay, the lady went to the whole thing in the process and telling you didn't have experience and none of that. One girl came on and said, I gotta ask a question. This how she doing, y'all. This no lie, no lie. Mind you, she's sitting up against the wall, got a plate in front of her, sucking her fingers, with her hand up like just trying to think of what she want to say to a presenter to ask a question. That's exactly how she was. I would have cut her camera off. She was just like, um, mm, I forgot what I wanted to ask you. I'm like, literally, like, really? And then when she finally got the question out, she said, ma'am, I already addressed our question, but if you need me to address it again, I will. She addressed it again for her. They were terrible. They were terrible. They were terrible. Her image. Oh man, I'm talking about these people at school who don't have no respect for the females. It was not the males. The males looked good. The males, even the ones who was fit, on their own way, can't man. The men look good. I ain't even gonna lie. The men were popping. The men looked really good. The men came in there. They came in there professional, but these females ain't no profession to them at all. Nah, I wasn't even gonna talk about it today because I felt so bad for my teacher. And I could see it on her face that she was so disappointed. And them people was praising how many people they ain't got from our school that they kept and kept on and is working there. And I felt like, oh my God, if they get these bunch of people, ooh Lord Jesus, it ain't gonna make no sense. Feel me? If I had a business, I ain't hiring none of them. They couldn't work for me just because of that one performance that you did, and it was just like unbelievable. My church mom. Um, I don't even know what to say about it, but that's it, teacher spot. I had to get that out the way. I really had to get that out because that really irritated me. Mm. So this is for me to say is when you get to that age that you know when you need to get yourself together, like y'all, and then they weren't young girls. It wasn't young girls. They were some of them was old, young. They were like my age, younger. Maybe I maybe say about two, three of them was like in their 20s, some was like in their 30s. But I think that was too late. They about in their 40s. Then it was like, when I went there yesterday, I'm gonna tell you this. I told my teacher when I got to my second class, when I got to my algebra two, she was like, Miss Waller, you didn't dress up. I said, oh no, I dressed up and had my wig on. I told her just like that. I said, but once that was over, I came out my clothes. She said, oh, because I'm about to say that. I said, everybody was like, Auntie, it was real. I was like, yeah, that's not me. I'm going to a job. I can act any type of way on the street, do this and do that. But when it's time to go to a job interview, go get something to do and put some money in my pocket, I know how to act. I know what to do, what not to do. I know how to dress. They need a lot of help. After they graduate, they need to come back and take some classes out. That's all I got to say on that. I had to stress on that. But other than that, y'all, I had a marvelous day. I really enjoyed myself yesterday. Sitting around talking to my son. He had me watch this dumb movie that my sister been telling me about having dumb movie. About hair killing people. Dumb movie. I never seen that. Hair killing people. Maybe don't want to get tracks in my hair. We did that. What else we do? That was it. Yesterday he ate the other cheese. He ate the other cheeseburger, which was a turkey burger. For lunch yesterday. He said, Mom, you need to make that more often. I was like, because he keep telling me it was good. Excuse me, y'all. He said it was good. I gotta go to my sister's house today to pick up some packages I got coming in. And that's it. I got class today. We only go to school 2 days next week, Monday and Tuesday. Yeah! And they giving us assignments for the day that we don't have to turn into Tuesday. Midterms, because next week is 5 weeks. After that 5, and we only go to school for 2 days for 5 weeks. Then the next following Monday is the 6 week. We start taking our midterms in 7.5. And midterms 7.5 weeks. She's fine. She's fine. She was told me yesterday she was still kind of tired when I talked to her. She was like she real tired. She said that that's draining her. And I was like, okay. She said a lot of tossing and turning, and they constantly, going up in her. She don't like that. My mom knows. She said she don't like that. And I'm like, okay. But other than that, she's okay. She's okay. My mom gonna be good. She's a trooper. She's a trooper. She's a waller. She's a waller. Yeah. I am John. Thank you so much, Nelson. Thank you. But when I was there, I know I told y'all. When I said they had really interesting jobs, some jobs I never even heard of. Once they got to explain, I was like, ooh. I know customer service. I thought thought customer service like going to the countertop, doing this and doing that. But they told me when you work at other places and you're communicating with the public, that's customer service. I said, oh wow, oh wow, that's interesting to know. And that means I've been doing customer service for a long time, and I never knew that. And I haven't had a lot of jobs, and the reason is because every job I've been on, I always say, I told you I have to make my resume up. And I was trying to think of, I ain't had that many jobs. My resume going to be short, and my cover letter going to be nice, but my resume going to be short because I can put it. I got a high school. I'm a high school graduate though. Hey, hey. That's probably why I don't have one. But okay, let me switch it up. But I like that. But I never had one before, so I gotta make one. And I list down my jobs. I'm gonna tell y'all these are the only jobs I ever had in life, honestly, and I remember. And I'm not gonna count my summer jobs. I'm gonna count my real jobs. Okay. Had a McDonald's job up there. I think there's mom. I don't even know where it is. It's over there by in the middle. It's up northwest. Had a McDonald's job. Had a Kentucky Fried Chicken job. I worked at Heckinger Warehouse, Heckinger Wood, the wood place, and I was a nursing assistant. I only had 5 jobs in my life, ever. And all of them I stayed for a long time. I always did over. Never got fired. All of them I was there for a long time. And the longest job I ever had was working at Clinton Nursing Home and Rehab. I went there in 2000, and I went there in 2000, no, 1998 or 99. I went there, and it was called Regency. And I left there in 2000 and October the 16th, 2009. And the reason why I remember that, because me and my sister moved down South Carolina. And when I left, when I say they gave me the banging party, my girl Tanya made me a money tree. That's one of my besties. She made me a money tree. My girl Rishonda, they had my food. My administrator asked me what did I want. He bought me. I never had edible fruits ever, ever. When I told him that, he got me some edible fruit, like a nice basket when I left. He gave me a letter of recommendation. My social worker gave me a letter of recommendation. Where they wrote letters for me, and my human resource person, she made a couple of phone calls for me when I left. I remember that party because everybody came. Only person who did not come to my party, everybody in the building came. Everybody who knew me came to my party. They gave me a party downstairs in the basement. When I say I had a money tree, man, I had a money tree. Started off, I think it was $20, and started off had dollars everywhere. My girl Tanya did it. She did. I didn't have no idea. She had it. I remember that Tanya. I remember that because she watched me. I remember your money tree and what y'all did for me. I had a ball. Only person that didn't come was my DON and my ADON. They did not like me, and I'm not gonna say I'm prejudiced. I'm just gonna put it out there. My administrator, he was Caucasian. Love him to death. To this day, I still know him. He's the best man ever. My DON, she was African. My other DON, assistant DON, he was African. He liked me, but he didn't like. They could never get me. I was one of them people who did my work. You could never do anything to me because I knew I was. I wrote down stuff. When stuff happened, you take notes. And that's the lady teaching us all this in class. And I'm like, a lot of people don't know that, but you note take things. You write down everything that's going on. I never went without. I had my ink pen and a piece of paper in my pocket. Something happened I knew wasn't right. I wrote it down. You could never. She never had a cause to fire me. When I left, she was happy that I left. When I came back in 2010, I went back there called Human Resources. The administrator had went somewhere else. She would not let me back there. And the Human Resources lady told me, she said, Tia, she don't like you. She said, you can't come back. She said, your record is violent. I said, I know. I said, she never did like me. She said, I'm going to send you down to one of our sisters. They sent me down to Solomon Island. When I say that was a hell of a ride, excuse me, I'm Russian, that was a hell of a ride from D.C. I went there. The commute. She said it was no more openings. I needed to work. I needed to go somewhere, so I went there. But I had another another human resource lady who was in Fort Washington, and I knew her. And she called me. They called each other because all of us knew each other. And they knew what type of work I did. She was like, we don't have no openings, but just go down there until we get some openings. We're going to get you up here. I said, okay. Fine. Cause once I got there in there, I could have transferred back over there, but I didn't go back over there. All my other friends was like, "Ted, come." I said, "No, she don't want me. I don't want to be nowhere where nobody don't want me." So I didn't wind up going there. The commute killed me so bad. I went to my other job where I started working at. My other administrator who was there before and she had got fired from the last one. She was over there. Her name was Miss Brown. She was a good one. She was good to me and never had no problems. Nobody liked her because she was about her work. That's when she seen me coming in Clinton doors and hired me right there on the spot. Her and the social worker who wrote me a letter of recommendation. She hired me. They hired me when I came through the door. So I went there and worked there for 5 years. I never had a lot of jobs. So my record experience, to be said, is really short. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But my letter is like, I don't have really had nothing to put on my resume. My girlfriends and them was talking about all the jobs I had. I was like, I had 5 jobs. That's it. And I'm 50 years old. I'm like, is that a good thing or is it a bad thing or what? I don't even know how to make out of it. When I do my resume, I don't even know what to make out of it because I'm like, I don't have a longevity. I mean, I don't have different jobs for different experiences. Buffett is not. What you mean Buffett's not good? It's a good thing? Okay. It's a good thing? Okay, because they was naming jobs they had got. I was like, dang, I ain't work nowhere. I was like, what? I got training. I still got my CPR license. I got my nursing license. Okay, then I'm glad that's a good thing because I felt like I need more experience. I said maybe I'm not gonna want to get a job because I don't have a lot of experience. Oh no, let me forget. Let me back up. I did work for DC. I did work for DDAP. So I had 6 jobs, and that was there for 2 years. And when I left that job, I still got my uniform, still got my walkie-talkie. When I left, she was like, "Don't leave." They did not want me to leave. She said, "Keep yourself in case you change your mind." I was a good worker. That's one thing. That's why I can't understand these unprofessional. I can get these people a class on how to be professional. That's what I need to do for them. I really do. TT Squad, what time is it? Because I got to wake my son up for class. And he asked me, "Mom, please wake me up. Please wake me up," because he went to bed late. Oh, it's 8:36, y'all. I am so super late. Oh, I am super late. Let me go knock on his door. They're going to be like, "Mom, I'm late. I'm supposed to be knocked on his door at 8:30. Ah, he's going to be mad. It's the one. Hey, babe. Tyreek. Tyreek and Tony out. I'm kind of late, but it's 8:30. Get yourself together. See? It's my fault. It's my fault. He went to bed early. We went to bed early and we woke up and we didn't go back to bed till about 4 o'clock this morning. He was like, "Mom, you gonna wake me up?" I said, "Yeah." I was late. He be alright. School don't start until 9 o'clock, but he got being his. I guess they do it the same way. They put it like homeroom class or whatever. He said they don't do going to take roll call, talk for 30 minutes, or that's what I saw. Yeah. TT Floor, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Yes, if you don't know, you should know what. Check out who? So for T, she got original flowers, she got a spicy flower. She got original flowers, she got a spicy flower. Her original flower is what? 10. Her spicy flower is 12. If you don't know, you should know. You become a lit member for $1.99 to 11 with tax. Monday you get her live. On Thursday you get a video. What? Yes, yes, yes. I hope I have a great day because you know what? They did the pool. They want to have a talk to the teacher. I told them I don't have nothing to do with it. I enjoyed the expo. I just ain't enjoyed the people that came to it. The presentations was the bomb. They had me so in tune with them yesterday and today. I stayed the whole 3.5 hours. I did not leave. People kept calling, texting me, "Till you not leaving?" I said no. I want to hear everything they have to say. Y'all know me. I'm there with my notebook taking notes. Okay, I want to know because if it's anything I see I might want to do, I want to have that information. I want to be able to go in there and say I did it. That is how it is. But look, let me go because it is what 8:40 probably by now. I gotta go ahead and get myself together mentally and give me some ice cold water because I can't drink no more coffee in class. This is my second cup. I don't want to be too wind up. I don't want to be too wind up. Okay, so I got one minute. I don't want to be too wind up in class today. No, not today, not today. So what? I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Bye.